Hi, I'm Jose Sanchez, and today we'll be speaking about vehicle safety. First thing you would want to do before entering a vehicle is doing a basic walk around the car. Make sure your tires are inflated. Make sure you don't have any dents in the car. Walk around. Make sure you don't have anything loose that can cause an accident or cause you to crash or cause an accident or anything bad to happen while you're driving. A full walk around, make sure that the bumpers are attached, the mirrors are in place. These are key when driving. Also making sure that none of your windows are cracked. A little crack can turn into a big crack if not taken care of immediately. If you do notice anything wrong with the cars, please tell your managers as soon as possible. Make sure your bumper's attached. You don't want to be driving on the highway with a loose bumper. Next thing you'll be doing is going inside the car, turning on the car. On the dashboard, you'll see if it says your tire needs to be inflated, if you need an oil change. It'll usually say it here or along the sides. Another key thing that you need when driving our individuals is making sure that all the lights are working. Again, just do another walk around the car. Making sure your headlights are on, as well as your rear lights. Can't really tell because of the sun, but just make sure your lights are on. Another key thing is your signals. You want to make sure your signals are working. You don't want to be making a left turn and the car coming from the opposite direction doesn't know you're about to make a left turn, so always check your signals. Another key thing with driving our consumers is always keeping everything logged. We have a logbook that stays in the car at all times. Any paperwork, if you do happen to get pulled over, registration for the car, everything is all in here. I believe also if you don't have your license on you, which you should always have your license on you, there's copies of your license in the back of the book. but please always make sure you're driving with a license. Very important. Another thing, documentation. Please document where you go, the mileage you start off with, the mileage you end with, the location you're going, and if you do have any issues with the cars, please list them here, and also speak to your managers. The managers don't always go to the books every single day, so it's very important to have communication with your managers, telling them there's a flat tire or there's a leak in the car. Just keeping on top of the cars. Treat these cars as if they were your own car. You wouldn't abuse your car, don't abuse the company car. Besides documentation, if there's any issues with the cars, you also want to let your manager know if you have a parking ticket. Parking tickets pop up online, emails are sent to the office. They'll know that there's a ticket. The logbook also tells you when you left or what time you left, so I mean it'll be pretty easy for a manager to find out who got the ticket. Don't beat around the bush. Don't let the ticket get higher. It's your money. It's coming out of your pocket. Just let them know and pay it as soon as possible. Another key in documentation is an accident. If you do happen to get in an accident, a report for the motor vehicle accident should be filled out. If you're in an accident, call 911. Make sure your consumers are okay. Make sure they're not bleeding, they don't have any injuries. Once you have called 911, make sure you call a manager immediately to let them know what has happened. And after everything is taken care of over the phone and with the police, make sure you fill out one of these reports. As you noticed, I put the individuals' lives in danger, in which I had an individual come out from my side where there's cars passing by. One thing you want to do is never put an individual's life at risk where they can get hit by a car. Always make sure they exit from the opposite side where the traffic is going to, usually leading towards the street of the girls. Always making sure that the vehicle is parked in a safe way and parked in a location where your individuals can exit and enter the vehicle with their safety in mind is always key. Remember, do not text and drive. Do not make a phone call and drive. One, it's dangerous to do. You can cause an accident. Two, it's against the law.
loud!
What?
Too loud!
What? What?
Too loud!
Too loud, Jose.
Do you
Can we listen
guys?
to something else?
What do you want to listen to?
Maybe some Backstreet Boys?
I'll see if it's on.
That's good, Jose.
This is good. Is that at a reasonable level?
No, it's still too loud.
Is that better?
Yes. Thank you, Jose.
No problem. You always want to remember to drive with the music at a reasonable level. Loud music is a little distracting. Is also to the consumers. Some consumers don't like loud music. It may bother them. Always put the consumer's choices first. Don't listen to music that you want to listen to. Listen to the music that the individuals want to listen to. It's their car, basically. You're taking them for the ride. Also play it fair. Just don't listen to one type of music. If you have 4 individuals, I'm sure all 4 individuals have different preferences in music, so mix it up a little bit. After driving the vehicle, never leave the keys anywhere where an individual can get them. Always hold on to them or put it in your assigned area. Some houses it's either in a cabinet, other houses along with the medication keys. Again, never leave them unattended. Individual can grab them, get in the car and run off with it, which is something you don't want to happen. So remember, always keep the keys where you can see it or another staff member can see it or have it.